Hey y'all, Brian Thacker, Natural Self Yoga. Here I am today. It's been a while since I've been with you, and today I'm going to go over something that I did a little bit in some of my classes earlier this week. So this week I worked on twists. Some of my students were out, a lot of them were here. My classes are really growing and I'm grateful for that. But this twist sequence that I worked on this week felt really good for me, and hopefully it'll feel good for you. I want to put some of the things that I did this week down on this video, and hopefully you enjoy it. I'm not sure how long it's going to be, maybe a half an hour, maybe a little bit longer, but you can use any one of these poses in your practice, in your daily life. You don't have to put it into an entire yoga routine. So thanks a lot. Like and subscribe, tell all your friends, and hopefully we'll have a lot of good content that you can use. So most of my practice is usually power practice. So building strength in the arms, doing balances, doing inversions and things of that nature. Been working on the back bends, but twists I sort of neglect a little bit. So that's what I wanted to address here. And my spine actually feels really good as a result. So imagine that you've already started warming up, you've done your breathing in practice, and we'll start right here with cat and cow. Just as a reminder, you may want to block and a strap with you to help you in these poses. But as with any yoga practice, make sure you monitor your body. If anything hurts, please back off. It'll be a little uncomfortable because you're twisting things that you haven't done in a while, but really take it easy. It should not be painful. Other than that, just let's begin here in tabletop pose and start with a nice warm-up cat and cow. Exhale, press your spine straight up to the sky, tuck your tail, drop your head for a cat pose. Noticing each vertebra as you do, and then inhale, lower your belly, lift your hips and gaze. Cow pose, broaden your collarbones. Bottom tips of the shoulders into the back body as you drop your belly, lift your hips. And then exhale, cat pose, round your spine, maybe side to side with your hips. Maybe forward and backward. Anything that feels good. Just breaking up the tension. Inhale, lower your belly, lift your hips for your cow pose. Look up. One more time, exhale. Cat pose here. All right, back into a neutral spine. Now thread the needle. So start off with the shoulders. You can do as much as you want to with this thread the needle. Lift the right arm up, reach the right shoulder to the ground. The right arm goes all the way out to the left side. Hips stay over your knees and breathe here. So from here, you can stay right here, extending out and breathing, stretching your shoulder. If you want to bring the left arm forward, that's fine. Maybe left arm back around, that's okay. And then if you want to deepen even more here, you can begin to bring the weight into the right knee and extend back through the left heel. Open your left shoulder, keep your breath steady, and then maybe you can bring this left foot over to your right hand. And that's your counterbalance to help you open this left shoulder up and twist even more. Eventually, both shoulder blades will come to the ground. And again, your mileage will vary. I'm just showing you that the simple thread the needle can be as effective as you'd like it to be. And then after a couple of breaths there, unwind. Coming back into your tabletop pose. And then switch sides. All right, thread the needle. Lift your left arm up. Left shoulder comes down, left ear comes down. Breathe here. Hips stay over your knees. Feel this twist, and then maybe lift the arm. Back around. Then if you want to do the same thing over here, transfer the weight into your left knee. Your breath stays steady though. You're going to need to engage your core here. That's your balance. Reach back through your heel. And then maybe you can bring the foot over to the hand. That's your counterbalance to help you open your chest up to the sky and maybe pin this right shoulder back behind you. It's a really deep twist. Every breath you're exhaling, you're relaxing the muscles. You relax the muscles, and that's what deepens your twist. All right. Back in through center. Unwind. You might fall over. If you fall over, just laugh. Ha ha. You probably already have. Back in through center. Back into your tabletop pose. From here, really strengthening your core with the bird dog pose. Reach this right arm long, left leg back. So reach through the fingertips and out through the heel. Make your body long here. You may need some padding for your knee. Make sure you're protecting your left wrist as well. Spread your fingers wide, claw, and then coordinate the breath with your movement. Exhale, elbow to your knee. Round your spine like a cat pose. Empty your lungs. Inhale, extend. Fill up your lungs. Reach, cow pose in your spine. Look up. Exhale, round. Empty your lungs. Slow and deliberate. Inhale, extend, reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. One more. Exhale, round. And inhale, extend. Now bend the left knee, reach back with your right hand, catch the tiger's tail, and kick. So now we're taking your spine the opposite direction that we did when we were doing the thread the needle. Breathe here, kick. Feel the shoulder open. Feel your quadricep stretch on your left leg. Okay, gently release. Knee comes down, hand comes down. Check out this left wrist, make sure it's okay. Maybe cat and cow. And other side. Extend your left arm long, right leg back. Breathe. So get your foundation first before you do anything. You might need to move your hand to the side, and it's also opposite hand and opposite foot. Some people try to do the same hand forward as they reach back with the foot. It doesn't work. All right, exhale, elbow to your knee, round your spine. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, elbow to knee, round. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. Two more, exhale. Inhale. Last one, exhale. Inhale. Catch the tiger's tail, bend the left knee, reach back with your right hand and kick. Feel the spine. Notice each vertebra. Getting a little more space as you kick. Up into your shoulder. Breath remains steady. All right, release that. Hand comes down, knee comes down. Take a break. Shake out your right wrist a little bit. All right, here we go. Warmed up. Hands come in front of your shoulders. Downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide. Stretching the back of your legs here. Bend one knee. Let one heel drop. Bend the other knee. Let the other heel drop. Lift your hips up and back behind you. So yes, this does stretch your hamstrings, your calves, your Achilles tendon. But really what you want is lengthening your spine. So I'm pressing into my hands, lifting up, tilting my tailbone up, chin to your chest, look at your belly button, and that's going to protect your neck. All right, come forward into your plank pose here. Now we're working on our core a little bit more. Stay in your plank, legs stay active, press back through the heels, lengthen the crown of your head. Belly to spine. Your whole body is active here. It's not just dumping weight in your shoulders. All right, now come down onto your forearms for a forearm plank. Bring your feet together. Keep both of your forearms on the ground. Roll your heels over to the right. Feel a twist in your low back. Maybe you can lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. All right, and then switch sides. Heels over to the left side. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. All right, back in through center. So once your core is strong, it's going to really protect your spine. And then come up into your plank pose here. And then walk your feet forward. into a forward fold at the top of your mat. Get the weight out of your arms and just dangle. Relax your neck, relax your head, your jaw, stretching your hamstrings, still tilting your hips up to the sky. You can bend your knees a little bit if you need to. You might need a block for your hands, but just hang here. Let gravity do the work. All right, now the weight's into your right foot. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Anjaneyasana. Left knee down. Inhale, lift up. Reach up. Breathe. So you're sinking down and into your hips. Press the foot down and back, the knee down and forward. Reach up and out of your low back. All right, so once you have enough length here, now we'll add the twist. Hands into prayer position. Twist your left elbow outside of your right knee. Inhale, lengthens your spine. Exhale, twist. So your hands will start on your right shoulder in prayer position. The idea is, as you exhale, you're going to twist your chest up into your hand. So press the elbow into the knee, and that'll bring your chest to where the prayer eventually will center in the middle of your chest. All right, back in through center. Hands frame your right foot. You might need blocks on either side of your foot. Straighten your right leg. Hamstring stretch. Feel this stretch all across that hip into your low back as well. All right, bend into your right knee, step your left foot forward, forward fold. You'll notice a difference between your sides here. And interlace your fingers, lift your arms up and away. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Again, if you have back issues, you can bend your knees a little bit. That might alleviate some of the strain there. But the goal here is to relax as much as possible, especially in your shoulders right now. All right, release your hands. Weights into your left foot. Step your right leg as far back as you can. Anjaneyasana. Foot down and back, knee down and forward. That stretches all with this hip flexor, this right quadricep. Lift up and out of your low back. Sink down and into your hips. Reach up. All right, and then add your twist here. On your exhale, bring your hands into your chest. The right elbow over the left knee. All right, back in through center. And then hands frame your left foot, straighten your left leg. Feel this. Keep your breath steady. All right, bend into your left knee. Step this right foot forward, back into your forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, hands onto your shins, lengthen your spine, halfway to standing. Exhale, deepen your fold. Now bend your knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. Reach through the fingertips. To start off with, weights back into your heels. Bring your feet together and your knees together though. Belly to your spine, tailbone goes down, you're still reaching through the sides. And then lift your heels. Focus on a spot that's not moving. Don't hold your breath. Don't grit your teeth. Breathe. Relax your shoulders. All right, from here, add a twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Keep your knees parallel. As you reach through your fingertips, you'll twist. Breath steady. Look back at the thumb behind you to complete the pose. Knees parallel though. Back in through center. And then switch sides. Reach through your fingertips. Steady your breath. Keep your heels lifted. All right, back in through center. Come all the way to stand. Release your heels. Arms by your side. All right. Shoulder shrugs. Shoulders up towards your ears, back and down. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Forward up, back down, last time. Forward up, back and down. Now reverse directions, back up, forward, down. All right, breaking up all that tension in your shoulders. And reach your arms up. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Keep your legs straight. Stretch this outer portion of your body. All right, back in through center. Switch sides. Lift up first. Keep rolling that bottom shoulder underneath you. All right, back in through center, standing back then. So, feet together. Inhale, release your index finger. Lift up, keep your eyes open, walk your eyes back. Legs straight. All right, inhale, lift up. Woo, exhale, fold forward. Come all the way down. Just hang out here. Take a breath. Let your spine release. All right, vinyasa through here. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Look up halfway to stand. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back into your plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Exhale, or knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, pull through. Extend back through the big toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, from here, come into a short downward facing dog. So about half mat width distance. Weight into your left hand. Reach for the outside of your left foot with your right hand. Look under your left shoulder. If you can't reach the right ankle, maybe the right knee, maybe the right hip, but the left knee or the left hip. From there, you pull with your right arm and look under your left shoulder. Feel this long twist here. All right, switch sides. Weights into your right hand. Reach to the outside of the right leg with your left hand. Pull. All right, back in through center. Lift your heels, look forward, bend your knees, forward fold at the top of your mat. Walk, step, or hop. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look up. Exhale, deepen your fold, bend your knees into a chair pose, Utkatasana. All right. From here, we'll move into Sun Salutation B. On your exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look up halfway to stand. Plant your hands, step back into your plank pose and lower down, knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale, back, downward facing dog. Right foot, warrior one, inhale. Picking up the pace, one movement, one breath, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down, step back into your plank pose, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot, warrior one, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, step back, lower down. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose here. Open your mouth, let that go. All right, from here, reach your right leg straight back behind you, three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, your right foot forward, plant it between your hands, rise, warrior one. Okay, this time add your twist. Keep the low body the same, the bend in the right knee, left leg straight. Reach the left arm forward, the right arm back. Flip this left palm, inhale, reach, right hand down the left leg, left arm up, deep breath in. All right, left hand down to the ground or a block. inside of the outside of your foot. Lift your right hand up and open for your twist. And then roll to the outside of your left foot. Vashisthasana, side plank. Breathe here. Shaking is likely. You're building strength. You like my new spring collection of colors and my wardrobe? I figure if you're still here, it's time for a joke. These videos are nothing compared to the live experience of coming to my class, so I look forward to seeing you, either when I'm taking a class or when you're with me, taking mine. Right hand down, vinyasa through, chaturanga, cobra or upward facing dog, and then back over your toes, downward facing dog. Other side, left leg straight back behind you, three-legged downward facing dog. Left foot forward, plant it between your hands, warrior one on your inhale. Add your twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Shoulders stay over your hips. Flip this right palm, inhale, lift. Deep breath in. Right hand down to the inside of your left foot. Twist here. You might need to lift your back heel. That's okay. Step back, side plank. You can come down to your elbow. You can bring this knee down. Steady your breath. Try not to sag in your hips though. Don't do this. We want to do this. Breathe. You're probably shaking. I'm shaking too. It just means you're building strength. All right. Yeah, let's hold for a couple more breaths. I think we held the other side for a long time. I told a joke. I had to give you time to laugh. All right, left hand down, vinyasa through, chaturanga, exhale, cobra or upward facing dog, and then back over your toes, downward facing dog. You can come into a child's pose and pause if you like. Inhale, lift your heels, look forward, bend your knees, step, walk, and hop, forward fold, if you're ready to keep going. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look up. Exhale, deepen your fold, and then come all the way to stand. Fill up your lungs, reach. Arms by your side. All right, here we go, the Ashtanga inspired part of practice. Start with your triangle pose. Come into a wide-legged stance. Reach your arms out, okay? Your wrist should be directly over your ankles for the proper distance with your feet. Turn your right leg 90 degrees, both legs stay straight. Reach with your right hand comes down. Tuck your right hip under. This might be a good spot for a block, okay? Because you don't want to collapse into the right side of your body just to get your hand down on the ground. You really want to lengthen your spine here. Really lengthen. All right, lift up. Switch sides. Reach. Trikonasana, triangle pose. I don't know what this camera does with the focus, but obviously I am not a professional photographer. All right, here we go. Inhale, lift up. You might need your block here. We're moving to revolve triangle. So right hand to your right hip. Pull your right hip back. Both legs stay straight. Reach this left arm over the right leg. Eventually the left hand comes down to the ground or a block. Okay, different levels on the block. Keep both legs straight. You might need to lift your back heel or bump your back foot in. Lengthen through the spine. And open your arm. Revolve triangle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. This is one of the foundational poses in the Ashtanga series. You should do it every day. All right, inhale, lift up, and then we'll switch sides. You might need to bring your block with you. You might need to adjust your feet. Both legs straight. Pull your left hip back, reach your right arm. That helps you lengthen your spine. You might need to lift your back heel or bump the back foot in, but both legs stay straight as you breathe here. All right, inhale, lift up. Step your feet together for a moment. Go fuzzy, and then switch sides. Extended side angle. Turn the right leg, bend into your right knee, right elbow on your knee and reach, or maybe this hand comes down to the ground or a block. Breathe here. All right, lift up, switch sides, straighten your leg, point your toes, bend into your left knee, extended side angle, reach. Press the arm into the knee and the knee into the arm if you have your hand down. Really a lot of length through the outer portion of your body. All right, inhale, lift up. Now comes the tricky part. We're gonna twist. So, turn, bend into your left knee, your right knee, bend into your right knee. You might want your strap this time. So you're gonna bring this left elbow to the outside of the right knee, hands into prayer position. Okay, and you're twisting here like we did before with the back knee down. If you would like to work towards a bind, you're going to try to get your shoulder way far, open your arms, and then reach back. On an exhale, clasp, and twist. All right, if you just want to twist, you can be here. You can use your strap here. All right, release. Okay, wringing out your spine, switch sides. Bend into your left knee. Reach this right arm over the left leg. And if you can get it far enough around so that the back of the shoulder is on the knee, that's best. And then twist here. One side will be different. All right, release, lift up, wide-legged forward fold. Just an even stretch along your spine into your hips. Equal weight in your heels and your toes. All right, bend into your left knee, lift the toes on the right foot, hands down to help you. Okay, switch sides. This heel might be lifted, that's okay. It's not better or worse. All right, come to your seat. I don't know how long this video is getting, I'm just playing. I'm leaving out a lot of stuff, but hopefully you're getting some out of this. Paschimottanasana, hinge forward. Allow your back to release here. If you need to bend your knees, that's fine. If you need to use a strap, that's fine too. All right, here's a twist. You're gonna lift up, bend this knee, left foot into the right thigh. If you can, bring this left foot into half lotus safely, so protect your knee, and the left foot comes into half lotus. All right. And then from here, if your foot's not in half lotus, it's just on the ground next to the right foot, you'll bend this right knee in and try to extend, okay? Grab the outside of the right foot with your left hand, extend through the heel, and then reach back here. So getting a little balance, lift up and out of your low back. Reaching out through the heel, stretching back through the hands. All right, back in through center, undo your foot. Once again, bend the right knee, either bring the right foot into Janu Shirshasana or half lotus, Ardha Padmasana. Okay. Once you have that there, bend the left knee, reach for the outside of the foot with your right hand. Extend through your heel, reach back with your left hand. Feel this twist. All right, release that. Now back to your Janu Shirshasana. Sole the left foot into the right thigh, twist over your right leg, and hinge forward. If you need a strap, that's fine. You can use a strap around your foot here. We're going to work towards a twist, okay, where you might need your block. You might need your block back behind you. So from your Janu Shirshasana, you reach with the left hand for the outside of the right foot, and the right hand comes back behind you. And you pull with your left hand and press the right hand down to twist. Open your shoulder. All right? You might stay there. Eventually, you might be able to wrap this right hand all the way back around to the left thigh and traction your twist here. All right, back in through center. Now, twist the other way for revolved Janu Shirshasana. Okay, so now bring the right elbow to the inside of the right knee. Pin the left hip down. Reach the left arm over. Grab the foot. Maybe reach back around here to twist. Trying to twist your chest up to the sky. Trying to pin your spine on your thigh. Try to keep that left sit bone down if you can. Mine is not down in this particular pose, but I'm releasing some of the tension in my low back to get some space there. All right, release that. Lift up, left hand, left knee, right foot, gate pose, lift your hips. All right, back down, switch sides. Whew. Janu Shirshasana. Okay, sole the right foot into your left thigh, extend your left leg long, and just a neutral bend forward here. And then add your twist, right? You'll have your strap around your foot, maybe. And then you can pull this here, twist this way, okay? Ideally, you can reach for the outside of the left foot with your right hand, pull, and find your twist here. If you want to reach back around for your thigh, you can pull. It's really doing a lot for the alignment of the spine. It's hard to get to your spine like this in any other way, any other form of exercise. All right, back through center, revolve Janu Shirshasana, left elbow to the inside of your left knee, right arm up and open. Look under your right shoulder. Still trying to ground down to that right hip. Creating length through all the side here. Oh, yeah. All right, gate pose, lift up. Right knee, right hand, left foot, lift up. Oh, yes, okay. So I did leave out a lot of stuff, but we're doing one more thing, pigeon pose. So if you have knee issues, don't do this, or just kind of lie on your back, pull that in. But to add the twist, you're gonna bring your right foot forward, right knee to the outside of your hip, the right foot's to the left side, lengthen and hinge forward. Okay, this is a good way to end your practice if you want to just kind of hang out here for a while. But to add the twist, you extend the left arm way out to the right, bring your left shoulder down, just like the thread the needle in the beginning of class. Left shoulder down, left ear comes down. And maybe you can reach the right hand back around your body for your right foot. And pull and breathe. All right, undo that, switch sides. And once again, if there's any pain anywhere, especially your knee, don't do this, but just be where you are and be okay with that, and over time it will change. You might have a difficulty in your shoulders. All right, and so once you get your shoulders more flexible, then it will work. Don't judge yourself. These poses are tools, okay? They're to help you twist and stretch and align your spine. That's why I do them, to align my spine, so that I can be healthy for a long time. I may not be guaranteed a long time on earth, but if I'm here, I want to be as healthy as possible. Keeping your spine healthy is a big part of that. All right, release that. Extend your legs long. Just a nice even stretch here. Let your spine release and relax. Trying to pull your chest towards your toes.